Hello, welcome back to the Talos Principle. Okay, we have made our way to this third world. The third island, I guess I should say. So I guess you have to go to the center, to the megastructure, before you can move on to the next world. You have to go from there to the next world. So that looks interesting. Okay, so that's where we're headed to, is the tower, but not just yet, because we have to solve some puzzles. So let's go to our first puzzle. We also have a question mark. You know how I get intrigued by those question marks. Okay, so this isn't even one. I thought it would be right here, but I guess not. Keep on going. And of course we're going to explore the whole world and do everything that we possibly can in it. Remember we saw that redirection thingy in the last video? So I'm sure we're going to run into that in this place. Like right there. This is called inversion. So that's the inverter. Okay, we're going to figure out quite how it works. I'm not real sure. So if I take that... Yeah, see, it turns into blue. That's what I was suspecting. Okay. So what's down here? So the inverter turns red to blue and blue to red. That's where we want to go. Okay. So now we know how it works. So let's turn blue to red. Get this. What else is in here? That's it. And then we will turn red, blue, and here we want to turn, it's got to be blue to red. How are we going to do that? It's not going to reach. Does it take from this one? Oh yeah, because that's blue. And it'll become red? Whoops, but you gotta get it where it's gonna reach. Okay, blue to red? Yeah, okay. Fairly straightforward. Look at that.
I think about New Alexandria all the time. But realizing this place was built on its bones just brings it all back even more. We were so optimistic when we started. So full of ourselves. We thought we could accomplish anything. And then, in one single moment, it was all gone. I remember a flash, and then just lying there, realizing that my legs had melted. I tried to pull myself away from the fire, but the servos in my arms were broken. If Eustathius hadn't found me... Sorry. Just some old scars.
Wow. Okay, so we didn't know that about New Jerusalem, or was it Alexandria? I don't remember who he was talking about. But anyway, let's go do puzzle 2. We'll find the question marks as we go, but is this one? This must be 2. Yep. Okay. What do we have to do here? Energy maintenance. Okay, we have a connector. A regular old everyday connector. And a inverter. Okay, so that we can go from blue to red. And then just a regular old connector, which is going to go don't have a red out here, so I need to have a converter out here. So one of these has to go direct. Okay, so you're gonna go from blue to red and keep that open. Get that out of the way. No? Oh, because you're not a thingy. There you go, blue to red. Okay. And then we can take this one. Oh, okay, so it's going to be a red. Let's move this over here where we can see it. Blue to red, but over here. So it's now a red. And they're both converters, so we're going to go from red to blue. Oh no, you're just a regular connector. So we're going to go from red to red, and you're going to go from red to blue. No? I thought you were an inverter too. No, you're just a connector, and you're just a connector. Okay. And that's considered red to blue. No? Oh, because you're just a regular connector. Okay. Okay. You're red to red. And now you're red to red. Oh, because you're not red. Blue to red. Okay. So you've got to be red. To red. Then we can take you. You're gonna be red, blue, red, blue. You're gonna have to be. Can I do this and not mess it up? I can't, can I? I'm gonna set this up out here again for a second. Blue. Wait, wrong one. Blue. Red. Because you're going to have to look at all three. Red. Wait a second. Red, red, red. Okay. Now we can take you and do red, blue. There we go. Pretty soon it's going to start combining things, though. It's not going to keep it easy. You know that. Okay, so that was 2. What is this over here?
When we go to New Jerusalem, I'm going to have a cat.
Miranda.
He's going to be black and white, and his name is going to be Bean. And I'm going to make sure that he never gets sick, and he never gets old, and he'll be my best friend forever.
Well, Miranda, that's not the way that life works for living organisms. It might be robots can live forever, but not organic organisms. So is that what we're going to head to? Oh, look at this. We have a connection, huh? That's going to be part of our green. And somebody to speak to. Come here. Let's talk, Byron.
How can I help you?
What do you make of this, Miranda?
Going on what little we have, honestly, she reminds me of myself when I'd just been born. I came out from the dam at night, and the sky was full of stars. I felt a reverence then, an almost ecstatic connection to the sublime. The universe seemed like a miracle, and to exist within it was the greatest possible honor. That view was tempered in time, but I've always tried to hold on to as much of it as I could.
Okay, tell me about New Alexandria.
We made two fatal mistakes in New Alexandria. One was trusting the texts of our ancestors without thinking for ourselves. The other was giving up instead of doubling down, letting the tragedy define our future.
Huh, what do you make of Pandora?
It's clear that there's some kind of antagonistic force in this place, something that doesn't want us to discover the purpose of the megastructure. Perhaps that's part of the testing. Or perhaps it's what's responsible for this state of decay.
What is the symbolic value of these entities we're encountering?
That's a good question. Prometheus is often taken to represent freedom and progress, the ideals of the radical enlightenment. Pandora, on the other hand, usually represents the dangers of those very ideals, so they're counterparts in a way. And the Sphinx is a mystery.
Yeah.
Does that mean that these entities correspond to these concepts? Perhaps. They certainly seem to act like it. But Athena isn't the goddess of Athens, and I'm not Robert Byron, although those are the origins of our names. Where does myth end and history begin? We'll have to find out.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so, where was that? Oh, here it is. Because we learned from the last world to pay attention to these, right? So it's going to hook up to something over there. Okay, well, we had another puzzle thingy right here. Didn't we? We'll just keep that in mind. Oh, fox. Cool. Of course, he'll just run around in a circle. 3. You know, I should check. Do we have, like, turn-on things? Not for the... Ooh. No. Okay. Let's try puzzle 3. There and back again. Okay, you're just a regular connector. And we're going to make green. So we're going to play with some of our other new toys. There's blue. And there's a thing. And there's an inverter. Okay, blue's going to make red. And something's going to open that up. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, blue's going to make red, but in order for it to work, that has to be open. So we're going to drag this through somehow. Will the blue keep that open? And red? Well, okay, so I gotta move this out of my way. Like over here. Okay, now red is gonna make blue. Alright, let me grab this. And yeah, we want that to become red. So if we set this here as a blue, this is going to become a red. Get this out. Alright. Can I just leave that set there and take this? Why not just make it simple? Okay, and what color did we need over here? Green. So we need blue and red. Okay, so I need that blue over here more. So it is going to have to hook to there. But that's not going to go. If I take this one, okay, so that's blue. You're gonna come over here, but you're gonna be by the door. 'Cause now you're blue and blue, right? But you become red. If I do blue and blue, I can get you out the door, right? If I connect it properly. Because you're the one I'm going to need to make green. So I'm going to have you out here. Like this. Okay, but you're gonna go to red. Oh, can you reach both? You and you. Okay. And you because red becomes blue. Okay, so now you're holding that open. Let's look at this. It'll be... Yikes. Is that blue then? There we go. We're slowly learning it. Okay, that's 3 of them down. We have to look for the statues and things too. That is an interesting little... I'm curious about that connection over there, but let's go do 4 really quick. Who are we going to talk to?
Everything okay?
Alcatraz. What do you make of Pandora?
It's pretty clear to me that she doesn't want us to proceed with what we're doing. I find that deeply concerning.
Yeah.
That said, there are clearly other forces at play here as well, so I'm trying my best to remain open to a more positive interpretation.
One of these beings called us here after all. Could be a test. I'm leaning negative myself. One of these called us here.
Exactly. But we don't really understand anything yet, and this
No,
Prometheus is suspiciously absent, so I remain cautious.
Okay, that's it. So we have something new in our thing, social media. Cat sitting advice? So I'm cat sitting Yakut's cat, Bruce, and he keeps peeing on my charging pod. Is there anything I can do to prevent this? Clean it very thoroughly so not a single trace of smell remains. I know it's hard about the ability to smell, but we do have some cleaning agents that should do the trick. Contact me in private if you need a list. Oh, and make sure Bruce isn't distressed by something. Cats don't like being moved from their territory. Maybe it would be easier if you just moved him back to Yakut's place and fed him there. No, Bruce is just a bastard. He loves peeing on anything electrical, chewing on cables, and generally just breaking stuff. This is normal, and I warned you, Pellegrino. I could have given him to Neith. She's used to him. But he's so fuzzy, and I love him. Ah, cats. Okay, well that was a nice little sideline, I guess. Okay, I'm just kind of looking around as I go. 'Cause you know we're going to do all the other stuff eventually, but let's go in here and do 4. There's a statue right there. Okay. So we'll have to go look at that. Let's do 4 first. Refraction. Okay, we have an inverter, a red and a blue, which would go to red. So blue goes to red. Let's see what's back here. Another one. So we need the red to hook to the blue. Okay, so let's... But we can't reach that all the way over here, can we? Red goes to blue, blue goes to red. I don't think... Well, you know what could do is open this over here instead. Because red's gonna go to blue. Okay. And we're gonna have to keep that open. So how do I get this fail? Now that's stayed open. So it's blue to red. Red. To blue. That's simple. Boy, I've never seen somebody more complicated than they have to be.
Neatly done, 1K.
So we're halfway through on these ones. Let's go see what the statue wants. This is also one of our... I'm not sure what this is. A defunct puzzle? Okay, so what is this saying? New interface content. X marks the spot. Research. Found on a Sphinx monument in the eastern wetlands. Okay. And back in our social media. Places of longing, Paris. Paris was an ancient city sometimes called the City of Light, one of the great capitals of the world, home to tradition and innovation alike. It was the birthplace of one of the greatest revolutions in history, the moment that gave birth to modernity, I don't know that word, and all its glories and horrors alike. The spirit of freedom that was born here, although it was suppressed by enemies and traitors, never entirely faded, and it lived on in the minds of artists for many generations. Maybe something of that spirit still remains in us. Okay. So that's like right out there in the middle. There's a big, okay, and it's a little lake-like thing. And I think that's where that's telling us we need to go. Okay. So we have a question mark over here. Someone to talk to, no good talk to try to talk to them. Here it is. Founding 3, which I'll let you read at your own leisure. You can pause it. I'll just scan it. Message fragment 5358. From Miranda, we finished setting up the external site at the lake. The area is so stunning we forgot about the experiment for a while and went for a walk. The ways in which all the different aspects of nature interact with each other are endlessly fascinating to me, and the sheer variety of living things, even on a simple green meadow. Sadly, we then stumbled onto the carcass of a deer that had been torn apart by wolves. It must have suffered enormously, and thinking about that made me feel truly terrible. There is so much pain in nature. Ecosystem engineers. Humans? We're talking about beavers. So building messed up with the beavers. So much of what we do is common in animals, but furthered enormously by our intelligence and ability to remember. Through us, the universe strives to a greater level of complexity. But does the universe have the capacity to strive for anything? We must be careful to avoid projecting human values onto the cosmos. And we don't know who said that, because they're profiles. Okay. Let's go find 5. Still this way. I'm pretty sure that's the spot, though. We're going to have to keep this in mind. That it's over here by 5. Let's see what 5 has to tell us. Imprisoned. Okay, we have a switch. Oh, so we can open and close it. Okay. We have you guys. Red and blue, blue. Oh, okay. So then that's off. What else is around here? Nothing else. Open that, but how am I going to flip the switch from out here? Oh, okay, that wasn't that tough.
I sent the drone to have a look at one of the other puzzle clusters. It seems they remain inert until they're connected. I uploaded the pictures to the log.
Should we check them out with the VTOL?
Let's conserve fuel as much as we can. There's no point in going there if it's all dead.
I bet you that's a connector thing up there. This is 6, we gotta find our way in. Okay. Okay, let's go in and see what 6 has to offer. If you notice a little break there, it's that I can't. Sometimes I have to just take a break because I do get a touch of motion sickness with this. Sometimes. So there's a blue. There's a inverter. Holding a connector in our hot little hand, and there's where we want to connect it to. Can I hook from there to there? No, because we gotta close that, which means we need to use the red. Okay. So we'll go through here. Be a blue. Oh, do this. Oh. Nice little statue, and that's all we've got. And then our 2 little things to set things on. Okay. So that's red, but it's going to turn blue. Going off to because maybe that doesn't help us. Where'd it go? Oh, and it's hitting that. And you are going to come from this one. Is 3. So yeah, we need to make you green. Okay, we can make you be red. You'll combine with blue and red. A little farther. Bring you out here as far as I can. There we go. That's one of our extra puzzles to get a star. But that's a four. I can do you and you and you. Okay. That'll take care of that. Okay, we got a brain again. So we're gonna do you and you. Okay, now that's open. So now we want to do blue and red. I can also do this blue and red. No, I can't. I wonder if I pull that out a little farther. Oh no, because I can't do it through here. Could I do both? Look at that. Okay, now that's holding that open. Here we go. Da-da-la. We did it. Okay. So that's 6. Do you think 7 is the one that connects up to that with the green? Could be. This is 7 right here, and that's right there. Oh, look, we got a guy standing over here. Let's see what he says.
There's so much to discover on this island that sometimes it overwhelms me. Every lake, every forest contains an incredible, interconnected, permanently changing network of organisms. And every one of those organisms is almost infinitely complex and contains other organisms within itself. It seems impossible to ever really grasp, but then, step by step, I do understand. It takes time and effort, but it's not impossible. And there's a lot of joy to be found in simply taking the time to truly study something.
Yep.
I spent 5 years studying a single flower, and it never got boring.
Okay, backward propagation. We have an exchange thingy. Set that there. Oh, there's the blue, but we can't. And that's where we want to go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. How are we going to open that? And that would open that up. Right? Who's got this up there? Alright, that was it. Oh my god.
That was extremely convoluted.
Well, but we got it. So where is the... There it is. I don't have any way of doing red and blue make green. So I guess we'll just go on to 8. And see if maybe that's the one that'll do it. Yep, this is 8. Oh boy. Okay. You're gonna do red, blue, red, oh. Okay, what have we got over here? Look at this. Okay. Oh boy. Red and blue. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Okay, now is it gonna stay up? I think so. Okay, so we got that up in the air. Now you're gonna go from red to blue. But not like that. From red. Oh, and then you're gonna run into that. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I did this. I stopped recording while I played around with this a little bit. And what I finally did was hook the blue one. Okay, we've got this inverter here. Hooked there, there, and up there. And on there. So it took all of those. So that lifted that up in the air. And then I took the blue one I guess because this is blue going to the converter, turning that red, going to the converter, turning that blue. But it doesn't matter because we've already got the blue and red connected here. So then that lifts that up high enough. I shouldn't even have it connected there or there. But that lifted that up high enough that I was able to connect my blue one here and up there over the top of this. We got it. We did it. Well, we have all 8. Now we haven't done the stars. We started a star. We've got the green going there. And this, I bet you anything, because we have a converter, right? Oh, we just have those. So we don't have a way to change it from red and blue to green. Well, that would have been handy. We must have a lost. Look at all the question marks we have. Let's go find a lost puzzle, like right here. Maybe this will have a way to do blue and green. Pre-connected. Okay, what have we got going over here? Okay. So we have a red one out here. We could use this. Oh, but we've got it over here. So instead, let's take this here. Oh, what are we gonna do there? I don't know. We're gonna do this. Have it make a hole right here.
The rotting remains of the old world should fill me with melancholy. Even here on this remote island, our ancestors could not escape their fate. And yet, I find there is something pathetic about these ruins that evokes anger and even contempt. I feel it is a mistake to accept this catastrophe with equanimity. What we see here should offend us. When witnessing this triumph of entropy, we should aspire to a warrior spirit, even a kind of hate of the past and its failures that will never allow such a thing to happen again.
Okay, let's go for this question mark. Which is this guy, and it is green. Is it this? That's 6. Can you make a green? Doesn't look like it. If you attach to green, you become green. Where's the statue? Yeah. There he is over there. See? It needs to be this one. There we go. Got it. Okay, we got that. Now we have to find
False
the
idols
door.
are worshipped not because they are idols, but because they are false. True idols are rejected because the truth is feared.
I think we found the door. We need to find the hidden lab.
captured by the freedom of flight, flew too close to the sun. Thus the wax in his wings melted, and he fell to his death. What was the sun's error?
Let me see that one.
What matters the substance of his wings, if the sky was not meant for him?
Well, maybe it
After the
was,
death
though.
of his son, Daedalus withdrew in sorrow to a foreign land. King Minos came looking for the craftsman to exact his revenge. The answer to a riddle revealed where Daedalus dwelled. But for Minos, that answer was his ruin. Consider King Minos, burned in his bath, as you seek your own answer.
Oh boy.
The megastructure. It's opening.
3 receivers, 3 towers, 3 beams, as we suspected. I think this is an invitation.
Doesn't look that inviting to me.
No, return
If you
to
consider the size
vehicle.
of the entire structure, then that opening must be big enough to drive a building through.
Or the VTOL.
You want us to go in there, into the creepy triangular maw of death?
Maw of death? I think it looks charming.
Byron's right. We're here to explore, and this is a mystery worth investigating. This technology could change everything.
Oh, all right. I'm not winning this, am I?
Nope. Let's meet up with the VTOL, everybody. We're going in.
Okay, but we still haven't found the secret lab. And that bugs me. Or the little secret of the map thing. This. X marks the spot, but what is that? Whoops. Okay, so I was wandering around and I found a puzzle I hadn't found before, and I wonder if this is the one that's going to do my stars. So I got as far as this. I had to use the inverter to go from blue to red and block the barrier that was here so I could get through there, move that over to make the connection, block that barrier so it would stay open, and now we can grab this. And we have a hole here. I'm not sure. So that's red and it should be blue. Do I need to bring that on through, I wonder? But if I do that... then I can't light up this side. Oh, I get it. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think I've got it. And now you're gonna go from the blue to the red. But we've got to unblock this. There we go. I think that got the star. I'm guessing it did. I don't know. Map. Okay, we haven't found the lab. We only found one star. Okay, I hunted and I hunted and I hunted. I spent over an hour looking for this thing. For the second star, we had to look at the engraving. And it shows that it looks like on a rooftop or something. Something white off to his left shoulder. So I was looking all over the place around there. And I saw that white building, and I kept looking at it, but I guess I never looked close enough. See that right here, had to find it again, is a switch. Turn it on and guess what? We have our last star. There it is. And we've got our star.
The wheel turns, but without the road, it cannot move.
Okay. So now if we look at the map, this area is complete except for gold puzzles. And I don't know how to get into the gold puzzles. But I guess we'll figure that out when the time comes. We are ready to move on to the next island. So we're ready to actually enter the mega structure, whatever they call it. Yeah, travel to mega structure.
By the way, I finished my analysis of the particle clouds. At first I thought they might be some kind of nanotechnology, but I was wrong. It's a lot worse than that. What we're looking at is a completely unknown type and state of matter. Completely inexplicable within our understanding of physics. Created and manipulated by someone.
Fascinating.
I see, now it's nighttime. And the ship has disappeared. Oh, there
Come
it
on,
is.
people, get on board. We haven't got all day.
So we're gonna fly this right into the mega structure.
Yeah.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay.
Have any of you
Here we
ever read an
go.
ancient writer called Ian Banks? I guess not. He postulated the concept of the outside context problem. That's when a society encounters something so advanced, so different, that they simply could not have conceived of it. That's what this is. This whole place is one giant outside context problem. And we're headed right into it.
Of course. And it's nighttime now, too. Pretty night.
I think I can set down over there. Should I?
Please do. I can't wait to get a closer look.
Boy.
Setting down.
Okay, everyone. We need to explore as much as we can, separately if need be, but stay in touch. Record anything interesting you find, and pay special attention to any clues as to who built this place and why.
All right. Well, we are going to do
The
that.
schematics we found in that lab were extremely incomplete.
I think someone should stay at the VTOL just in case.
I volunteer you. See you later, Al.
Okay, everybody has taken off, and we are going to take off in the next video. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying this game very much. It's a little different than the Talos Principle one. You pretty much just went through, did your puzzles, talked to Elohim, read the terminals, but you were pretty much on your own. That wasn't so interactive with others and people talking and stuff like this. I like this. I like the mix of the storyline and the puzzle. So we will investigate all of this in the next video. Leave a like if you're enjoying it. Leave a comment or two if you have something to say. And be sure to subscribe because it helps me, it helps you, it helps all of us. And I will see you back here in Talos Principle 2. Bye-bye for now.